Betty, my car is missing again. Please don't tell me you took it out without asking. Well, obviously. What choice did I have? My car is in the shop getting repairs. And really, your car? Don't be ridiculous. That car is for the whole family to use. No, it's not. I owned that car before I even got married. And besides, Sam has his own car. If you needed one so badly, why didn't you ask him? You really don't get it, do you? What's yours is ours. That's what family is about. You married into this family, and yet you still act like everything is separate. Don't tell me you got married to Sam without even understanding something so basic. Honestly, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You are not fit to be part of this family. But you gave us your blessing, didn't you? Back then, you agreed to the marriage, so why are you bringing this up now? I respected Sam's decision, that's all. Do you think I wanted to accept this marriage? If I had my way, it never would have happened. But what could I do? Sam is too kind, too trusting, too easily swayed. And that big, innocent smile of his, it was impossible for me to say no. I see. Well, regardless of how you feel about me, I need my car back. We don't even live together, so how is it okay for you to just show up, take my keys, and drive off like it's nothing? Oh, don't act so dramatic. I came by earlier, and you were passed out dead asleep on the couch. Honestly, I had time to get in, grab the keys, and leave, and you didn't even stir. You're on leave from work, yet you can't even manage to take care of the house properly, and you have the nerve to lecture me? That doesn't justify taking my car without permission, and for the record, I am doing my best. I'm on medical leave for a reason. I can only handle housework in small amounts. Oh, don't start whining. I've been through pregnancy too, you know, and back when I was expecting, I never made excuses like that. So you're saying I should just push through everything no matter what? Exactly. That's what it means to be a strong woman. You think I had time to sit around and complain? I was on my feet every day, making sure everything was perfect for my family. I see. Well, maybe I'm just weak then. Maybe I don't meet your impossible standards. Either way, I still need my car. I have a doctor's appointment today, and I have to go. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I actually have an important errand today, too. Looks like you'll just have to walk. Wait, what? No, the hospital is 15 miles away. There's no way I can walk that far. Oh, come on. If you can't even handle that, what will you do when things get truly difficult? When I was pregnant, I walked 25 miles every single morning for my health. That might be the most blatant lie I've heard in a long time. It's not a lie, though I doubt someone like you would understand. You grew up working at that rundown diner of yours, didn't you? A cushy little life helping out in your parents' filthy restaurant, never having to deal with any real hardship. Of course you wouldn't know what true struggle looks like. Are we really doing this again? Why do you always bring up my family just to insult them? Oh, I'm just stating the facts. That place is old and disgusting, the food is cheap, and the customers are rough. And sure, you might have a cooking license, but let's be real, those kinds of customers wouldn't know good food if it hit them. Stop it! Just how far are you planning to take this? What exactly did I do to make you hate me this much? How many times do I have to tell you? You don't belong in this family. You latched onto Sam, thinking you could worm your way into his life and take advantage of his kindness. Sam is too naive to see it, but I won't be fooled. That's not true. Why do you assume the worst of me? Because I know people like you. The moment I met your parents, I knew exactly what kind of background you came from. It was obvious. Excuse me? I've met all sorts of people through my high-end restaurant. I've learned how to read people, how to see through the little acts, and I knew the second I met them what kind of people raised you. You have no right to insult my parents. Take that back. Oh, come on. It's not an insult. I'm just being honest. Let's face it, we come from completely different worlds. The people who dine at my restaurant are all refined, successful individuals, and my chefs are the best in the industry. Meanwhile, you? You're just some small-town girl cooking for a bunch of nobodies in a dingy little diner. We were never going to see eye to eye. You've got to be kidding me! Oh my, what's with that tone? Should I tell Sam? Maybe I should say that Liv threatened me. Wait, the contractions. Oh, well in that case, you better get to the hospital fast. Lucky for you, I'm nearby. I suppose I can stop by and pick you up. You should be grateful. Thank you. Wait, what's going on? Why did you drop me off here? Oh, well, I have errands to run in the opposite direction of the hospital, so you'll just have to walk the rest of the way. What? Weren't you supposed to drive me to the hospital? I'm in labor. How do you expect me to walk like this? Oh, please, a car? What a spoiled little thing you are. Just because contractions started, you think you get to ride in comfort? Walking 10 miles to the hospital before giving birth is perfectly reasonable. Now then, do your best. You can't be serious. I can't do this. Unbelievable. You really are pathetic if you can't even handle a little walk. Hey you, how's the labor going? Did you make it to the hospital safely? Hey, why aren't you responding? You should be thanking me, you know. I'm the one helping you toughen up.
Come to the funeral home right now!
What? Sam, what are you talking about? Why would you be at a funeral home? Did you get lost? Oh, honestly, you're such a handful sometimes. So cute, really.
Mom, just come! I'm not joking!
Mom? You always call me Mama. What's with this formal tone all of a sudden?
That was when I was in kindergarten! Can you stop acting like I'm still 5?
But it's true, isn't it?
Just enough! I need you to come here and apologize to Liv, even if she can't hear you anymore.
What? Wait, what do you mean she can't hear me?
Come here and see for yourself. Look at her, see what's left, and understand what you've done.
No. This is some kind of sick joke. You're just trying to scare me. I never meant for anything bad to happen.
You left a pregnant woman in labor alone on the side of the road! Do you think just saying I didn't mean to is gonna change the outcome?
Sam, why are you talking to me like this? You're always so sweet, so gentle. Why are you being so cruel? Do you hate me now?
Hate you? Liv is gone because of you! What the hell do you think I feel right now? You're gonna take responsibility for this!
Wait, Sam, listen, please listen. Think of it this way. We can live together again, just like before. Doesn't that sound nice?
How can you say that? How dare you say that? What kind of twisted person looks at what they've done and smiles about it?
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, well, Liv wanted to walk.
What?
She told me. She said she felt like walking to the hospital. I told her it wasn't a good idea, but she insisted.
Liv was in labor! Why would she ever choose to walk 10 miles instead of going straight to the hospital?
No, I swear. In the car, she calmed down. She started feeling better. She said some fresh air would help.
Liv's car has a dash cam. Show me the footage. If you're telling the truth, it'll prove she got out by choice.
Well, about that. See, it's been really hot lately, so the camera broke. I can't show you anything, but I promise I'm telling the truth.
Stop it! Just stop! Do you think I'm an idiot?
What?
Dashcam footage gets uploaded to the cloud.
The... what?
Liv's phone has access to the recordings. Even if the camera broke, the footage is still there.
Wait.
And guess what? I watched it. It clearly shows you pulling over, yanking Liv's door open, and forcing her out of the car. Are you still gonna lie to my face?
No, I didn't force her. I mean, sure, I helped her out, but...
Shut up! I've had enough! How many times have I told you? How many times have I begged you? Stop hurting Liv!
I wasn't trying to hurt her. I just...
Every time. Every single time. That's what you always say. But it's not up to you. The person getting hurt is the one who decides what's cruel.
Sam, please.
I said shut up. I'm sending you the address. Get here now, or I swear to God I'll hand that footage over to the police.
Wait, no, please. I'll come right away. Just don't say things like that. You're scaring me, Sam.
Scaring you? You think I'm scary? I wish Liv had been scary enough to make you stop.
Wait, but how am I supposed to get there? Come pick me up.
I already called a cab. Get in.
Sam, I'm near the address you sent me. But wait, this is Liv's family restaurant. Why did you send me here?
Yeah, this is the funeral home.
What? That doesn't make sense, Sam. It's just a cheap little...
Liv is here and her family waiting for you, so get inside now.
Sam, I can't. What am I even supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I don't belong here.
You don't belong? You don't get to say that. You put her here. You made this happen.
But I didn't mean for it to turn out this way. I never wanted this.
And yet here we are.
No, I can't do this. I won't. I need to leave.
Oh, hell no. You're running? I see you, you know. I'm standing right by the window.
Wait, Sam, you're actually inside the restaurant?
Yeah, of course I am. Unlike you, I'm not a coward.
Then you should come with me. Sam, please, let's just get out of here. We can run away together, just the two of us.
You think I'd run from this? You think I'd run with you? You don't understand, do you? You disgust me.
But Sam, you were such a mama's boy. You used to love me. You were always by my side.
That was years ago, back when I thought you were someone worth loving. I was a child. Now I know better.
No, you don't know better. You're just confused. I'm your mother, Sam. I'm the only family you have left. Your father is gone. I'm all you have. And you're all I have, too. I was just lonely.
So your solution was to take my family from me? To make me lonely, too?
No, that's not what I wasn't thinking. I just wanted...
It doesn't matter what you wanted. What matters is what you did.
But I love you, Sam. I only did this because I love you.
If you actually loved me, you'd respect what I wanted.
I did respect you. I let you marry her, didn't I? Even though I knew it was a mistake.
You let me? You didn't let me do anything! I chose Liv, and you spent years trying to punish me for it!
That's because I didn't know where she came from. I didn't know her family ran this filthy little...
What did you just say?
Oh, come on, Sam. You know what I mean. I run your father's restaurant, the one he worked so hard to make prestigious. A place of status, a place of refinement.
And?
And then you went and married some nobody from a greasy little diner. You tainted everything your father built. How could you do that to him? To me?
So that's what this was about. This whole time!
Of course. Sam, don't be dense. You know how much appearances matter. If people find out my son married into some cheap hole in the wall, what do you think that does to my reputation?
Oh, I see now. You never actually cared about my happiness. You never cared about me. You only cared about how it looked.
That's not fair. Your father understood the importance of status. He valued tradition. He built something great, and you had a responsibility to uphold that. Instead, you threw it all away.
I didn't throw anything away. I built a life with Liv, one that mattered more than some restaurant.
You don't get it. You're ruining our name, Sam.
No, you did that yourself.
I can't do this right now. Look, I forgot my wallet at home, so I'll just go. We'll talk later, okay? Once you've calmed down.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. I just know you're not walking away from this. You're coming inside. You're gonna look them in the eye, and you're gonna apologize.
I can't. If I do that, they'll think I'm the bad guy.
You are the bad guy. And guess what? That dash cam footage? It's already in my hands. If you don't get inside right now, I'm handing it to the police.
Wait! Okay, I'll go. But I hate this. I don't want to step foot in that filthy little diner. Sam, what in the world is going on here? I walked in, and without so much as a second glance, I was greeted like it was any ordinary day. They even showed me to a seat as if this was all perfectly normal. How could you let this happen?
Just sit down and wait. It's fine. You'll understand in a minute.
Wait a second. Those people in the kitchen, those are Liv's parents, right? I mean, Liv passed away not long ago, so why on earth are they here, casually working and serving drinks like nothing has happened? How can they be so calm about it?
What? Who told you Liv passed away?
Are you kidding me? Didn't you say something like Liv can't hear us anymore? Isn't that exactly what you meant?
No, you misunderstood me. Liv is in the hospital, so she can't hear us right now. That's all I meant.
Oh, so that's what you meant by that? And when you said go see Liv's face one last time, you didn't mean...
Oh, no, there's a photo of Liv hanging up in the restaurant, and I just wanted you to see it.
Hold on, though. Didn't you tell me to go to the funeral hall earlier?
Yeah, that was my mistake. I meant to say the dining hall, not the funeral hall. They sound kind of similar, right?
But wait, we're having a conversation in writing. Sound doesn't even matter here. And they don't even sound similar. Sam, you've been playing me, haven't you?
I wasn't playing you. You just got confused, that's all. I never once said Liv was dead. If she'd really passed away, I'd have reported it to the authorities. I wouldn't leave something like that unsaid.
Well, I guess I'm relieved. So it's all just a prank, huh? I thought you had really abandoned me there for a second. I was panicking, Sam. And if Liv is fine, then everything's good, right?
You're so carefree about this, aren't you?
Honestly, though, I want to get out of here as soon as possible. The air here feels thick and suffocating, and the people in this place, look at them. They're all so grubby and unpleasant. It's honestly disgusting. This isn't a restaurant. What they serve here doesn't even qualify as food. It's not something I'd ever want to eat.
Just stay seated for a while. The food'll be here soon. It's on me, so just eat it, okay?
Wait, Sam, seriously? The prank's over now, isn't it? Why are you still talking like that? This isn't funny anymore.
Just eat! I'm asking you as a favor, please. For once, just eat it.
Oh, fine, I'll eat it. I'm actually kind of hungry now. I suppose it's good to experience what life is like for those who don't have much. After all, it's important to learn about the different aspects of society, right? I'll consider this a lesson in humility. Hey, this lamb dish. I heard it's your recipe. Is that true? Yes, it is. What do you think of it? Did it taste good to you? Well, wait a second. Is it really your original recipe? You didn't just take it from somewhere else, did you? No, it's not from anywhere else. This is my own creation, and it's actually the signature dish at our restaurant. By the way, I'm really glad you decided to come here today. Yes, Sam asked me to come, actually. He told me to eat and then to contact you once I was finished. I see. Well, please feel free to relax and enjoy your time here. Right. Hey, this is seriously strange. Why is Tatsuya in the kitchen here? What's going on? How can this be happening? Tatsuya, you're talking about my father-in-law, right? He passed away, you know that, don't you? But this soup, it tastes exactly like the one Tatsuya used to make. Ever since he passed, no one could ever replicate the taste, so we had to take it off the menu. But now, here it is. This exact soup is right in front of me. You didn't know? This soup is actually a classic recipe here in the town. What? This soup was created by my father and Tatsuya, who were once close friends. They worked together, pushed each other, and came up with this recipe as a signature dish that ended up becoming a hit. It became so famous that it spread throughout the town, and many people know it by heart now. Wait, your father and Tatsuya were friends? I had no idea they even knew each other. Yes, they were more than just colleagues. They were real friends who learned from each other. They worked hard to perfect their craft, despite running different types of establishments, one a casual diner and the other a more upscale restaurant. But the respect between them was unwavering. It was that friendship that led to the creation of this soup. I didn't know any of this. Betty, you've always looked down on us. You've made it clear over and over that Sam and I don't belong together. You've judged us from above, as if we didn't deserve the things we had. But let me tell you something. There's no such thing as a hierarchy between people. No matter our backgrounds, our work, or our status, people are equals. And, as you've just witnessed, we can still create something beautiful together, like this soup. You've been so dismissive for so long, acting as if our achievements were less than yours. But now, I'm showing you that, regardless of where we come from, we've managed to create something far more meaningful than you gave us credit for. Today, the meal is on me. Please, go home now, and I'd appreciate it if you never showed up in front of us again. What? No, wait. What about Sam? What's going to happen with him? Sam agrees with me. He doesn't want anything to do with you anymore either. He feels the same way. Wait, this isn't real. This has to be some kind of prank, right? Some elaborate trick you're playing on me? No, Betty, this isn't a prank. I just wanted you to try the food you've insulted so many times. I know you'll never admit it, but deep down, I'm sure you've realized how good it really is. This is the truth, Betty. This is the reality you've been avoiding. Enough? What do you mean enough? I'm not satisfied at all. Sam's not answering his phone, and now I don't even know where he is. What's going on with him? I'm in the process of gathering your belongings right now. They'll be packed up and stored in a rental unit. You can come pick them up whenever you want. Wait, I get it now. I understand. I've been wrong this entire time. I didn't know about the soup, and I admit it. The food was far better than I ever gave it credit for. Good. I'm glad you understand. Now please, go. It's over now.
Liv, I'm really sorry for the trouble I caused with my mom. I truly am.
Sam, it's okay. I knew you've always tried your best with your mom, that you've always been firm with her.
But still, I made you go through all of this during such a dangerous time with the delivery, and right after giving birth, you had to message her too.
No, it's fine, really.
Thank you. I know I need to make things right with my mom as well, but right now just focus on resting.
Okay.
And thank you for bringing our healthy baby into this world.
We severed ties with Betty. She couldn't accept that Sam had cut ties with her. Despite this, she would come knocking at our door repeatedly, unable to understand why she had been rejected. She insisted on pushing into our lives, trying to repair the relationship, but we remained firm in our decision. Every time she showed up uninvited, it felt like she was trying to force us to undo what we had decided, as if by sheer will. We would somehow accept her back into our lives, but the reality was the damage was done, and there was no going back. Eventually, we made the choice to move away. We needed the space and the peace to move forward, and once we relocated, Betty stopped appearing. Her constant attempts to force herself into our lives ceased, and though we were relieved, there was still a lingering sense of sadness. It wasn't just a simple falling out. It was the end of a friendship that we had once valued, but that had been marred by betrayal and disappointment. The fallout from the situation didn't stay confined to just us. The incident spread throughout the town, and it didn't take long for people to start talking. People gossiped, speculated, and soon the story was all over town. Our relationship with Betty and the way everything had ended became a point of discussion for many. It wasn't just about the personal matters between us, it was about business as well. The businesses Betty was associated with had once been popular and successful. They were high-end stores that had brought in a steady stream of income, but after the public revelation of her behavior and her involvement in the mess with us, things started to take a hit. The sales at both stores plummeted. People started to question whether the reputation of the businesses was intact. If Betty, who had been a major figure behind them, could act so recklessly, what else could be wrong? The town began to turn away. And the stores quickly saw a dramatic decrease in their profits. What had once been a thriving business was now struggling to stay afloat, all due to the fallout from Betty's actions. In the end, someone else took over the management of the stores, someone who had a better grasp on the situation and knew how to steer the businesses in the right direction. The new leadership managed to bring the sales back to normal, though the stores would never be quite the same. The damage done to the businesses' reputations could never be fully erased. For Betty, this situation was a heavy blow. She had been so closely tied to the stores, but now, without her involvement, she was left without a job, without a purpose in her professional life. The businesses no longer needed her, and she no longer had a place there. It was a painful wake-up call for her, but one that she had brought upon herself through her choices. The reality of her situation became evident when I heard that Betty was now living in isolation. She had lost everything: her social standing, her career, her connection to the town. She had pushed away everyone who had once cared about her. Her friends had disappeared. Her family had distanced themselves. And now, it seemed like she was alone in a world she had once dominated. Her loneliness was palpable. She was living off the savings she had once managed to accumulate, but even that wasn't going to last forever. Slowly, her resources were draining, and there were whispers that she was struggling to make ends meet. I couldn't help but feel a sense of pity for her, but at the same time, I knew that it was all a result of her own actions. She had pushed too many people away, and now, she was paying the price. On our end, however, things were very different. After the tumult with Betty, Sam and I found a sense of peace that had been absent for a long time. With the arrival of our child, we had the fresh start we had been hoping for. The days became brighter. filled with the joy of raising our child together. It wasn't always easy. Parenthood came with its own set of challenges, but it was worth every moment. We had built a new life for ourselves, one where we could put the past behind us and focus on what really mattered: our family, our health, and our happiness. We didn't look back at what had happened with Betty. She was no longer part of our world, and as time passed, we realized that it was better that way. We had no desire to rehash old wounds or try to repair what was already broken. Our focus was on the present and the life we had created together. Our restaurant continued to thrive as well. It was something we had worked so hard to build, and we weren't about to let anything take that away from us. Every dish we served was made with care, using fresh ingredients and love. We remained committed to providing delicious, affordable meals to everyone who came through our door. Our restaurant had always been about offering people a place where they could come together, eat well, and enjoy each other's company without having to worry about the cost. And even as the world changed around us, our philosophy stayed the same. It was a place where everyone was welcome, and that sense of community was what made us different. We weren't in it for the fame or fortune, we just wanted to do something meaningful. We had no interest in the pretensions that sometimes came with high-end dining or exclusive social circles. We just wanted to offer a simple, nourishing meal for anyone who needed it. Over time, our restaurant became known for more than just its food. It became a symbol of resilience and warmth, a place that felt like home for so many people. Families, friends, and even strangers came in and found comfort in the food we served and the atmosphere we created. We worked tirelessly to keep things fresh, constantly experimenting with new ideas for the menu and ways to improve the experience for our customers. But no matter how much we changed, one thing remained constant: our commitment to serving high-quality food at affordable prices. The business became a representation of our journey, our resilience after everything we had gone through. It wasn't just about making money, it was about making a difference in people's lives. Through it all, Betty's story remained a reminder of the consequences of one's actions. She had let her pride, jealousy, and selfishness lead her down a dark path, and now she was left with nothing but the consequences of her choices. It was hard to watch, but it was also a necessary lesson. People couldn't escape the truth of their actions forever. Eventually, it would catch up with them, and while I couldn't feel sorry for Betty anymore, I hoped she would eventually learn something from this experience, though I wasn't sure she ever would. As for us, we had everything we needed: a strong, loving family, a thriving business, and the support of each other. We had built something beautiful from the ashes of the past, and we knew that no matter what happened, we would always have each other. Life was moving forward, and we were determined to make the most of it. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.